Welcome to Learn Sibelius 6 in 1 hour. You can download a PDF of the Eroica score that will copy in this course from my website www.composerhome.com. If you want, you can also download catch-up files which allow you to jump straight into any individual lesson. And now there's an ebook for you to download to your PC, Mac or mobile device from www.amazon.com. Just search for Learn Sibelius. Before we put any music into the score, we're going to learn how to move around it. So if you move the mouse pointer over any blank part of the score, that is to say not on a staff, not on any text, and click and hold, you'll see that the mouse pointer turns into a little hand shape, and then we can pull the piece of paper around just like it were a bit of paper on our desk. Down at the bottom left hand corner of the screen by default is the navigator. The white square on the navigator shows you the part of the page that we're looking at the moment. So if we click and hold and drag that white square around, the page will move around. Let's add some more bars to our score by typing in Command B or Control B on a PC. That's added lots more pages to the score, and when I drag the white square now, you'll see that I can move on to the second page and third page. When I move my mouse pointer right to the edge of the navigator, it will keep on scrolling in that direction. There are also keyboard shortcuts for moving around your score. If you look on your computer keyboard, you should be able to find buttons Home and End. These will take you towards the start or the end of your score, respectively. Next to those two buttons are the Page Up and Page Down buttons, and funnily enough, they take you up and down the score as you're looking at it. If your mouse has got a scroll wheel, you can scroll up and down by simply running that wheel up and down underneath your finger. And if you hold down the Shift key while you do it, you'll move left and right along your score. You can also work in any zoom in Sibelius. In the toolbar at the top, there's a drop-down menu. By default, it's set at 100%, but we can zoom out to, say, 50% to see the whole of our score, which is useful while it's playing back. Or we can zoom in really close, let's say 150%, so that we can see the music that we're typesetting really precisely. There are shortcuts for zooming in and out as well. You can type Command or Control on a Windows PC and plus or minus next to the Delete or Backspace keys on your keyboard to move in and out of your score really quickly. And finally, let's have a look at the panorama mode. That's this button here on the toolbar, or you can press the shortcut Shift and P to toggle between panorama mode and normal page view. Panorama mode turns your score into one infinitely long piece of paper that you can scroll backwards and forwards along, and this is especially useful when you're arranging or orchestrating directly in Sibelius and you don't want to be bothered by page turns between parts.